When Levi is trending, you know that everything is fine in the world. Hello everyone and welcome back for this short news update which is all about Attack on Titan. So first of all, and if you didn't know, the Blu-ray version of the last season has been slowly rolling out, making the show, characters and even Isayama himself to trend through the roof. Especially on Twitter, where you can find a lot of old versus new version comparisons. You can check some of them on my Twitter. I post whenever I find an interesting change or a really funny one. So yeah, there are some pretty silly changes too, I have to admit. But overall, the Blu-ray version looks more refined, adding more shadings, lightings and textures that contributes to the overall scene. So no complaints. For me, the animation always looked great, and even when you have one or two bad frames, you can hardly even notice while watching. I bet most of you didn't even notice this bird's weird flight movement in this scene, because you were focused on the more important things, like for example the destruction of the world in the background. So my point is, in every work of art you can find some imperfections when you examine it from up close, but that in no way should diminish the intensity of the story. Also remember that the people behind those animations are artists, and they are overworked and underpaid. So show some love to the animators. These are the people who bring life to our favorite characters. I think we can forgive them for a little fumble here and there. Now I wanted to talk about all the rumors and information regarding the last part of the show. At the end of the last episode we got an announcement that the show's final arc will come back on 2023. That is good news, but we didn't get any more information beyond that. However, Isayama did reveal the name of Eren's final Titan form, and again, it has two meanings. Shubi no Kyojin, which translates into Titan of the End, but it also can mean Defensive Giant or Defense Titan, giving us two interesting translations. Titan of the End signifying the looming end of humanity, while Defense Titan goes along nicely with his Attack Titan. It can also signify its defensive nature towards the island, compared to its aggressive actions toward the world that hated the island. So let me know what name you like best in the comments. Besides the cool Titan name, we really didn't get too much info. That made fans start speculating about different ways the last part would be presented. Right now we have only 9 manga chapters left to cover. From the mind-blowing chapter 131, The Rumbling, and up to the heartbreaking chapter 139, which I will not name to avoid any spoilers. But with 9 chapters to cover, there isn't enough source material for an entire season, so a lot of people suggested we will get the ending in the form of a movie. This, in my opinion, will be terrible for the franchise and the fans. Think about it, it took me 6 months to finally watch the Demon Slayer movie, and I am still waiting to watch the Jujutsu Kaisen movie as well. In both cases, those anime are still ongoing, giving the fans a chance to catch up until the next season drops. But for Attack on Titan it will be the final season. So basically, if you are an anime only and you live in a country where you can't watch the movie right away, then you can basically just give up right now and go read the manga, because there is no possible way you can avoid those kind of spoilers. Luckily, I have read the manga several times. I am unspoilerable. Is that a word? I don't care, I shall not be spoiled. But anyway, that would be not so cool for anime watchers. So that is why I believe a movie would be a terrible move to end this tremendous story. The announcement, however, did imply that the final arc will be broadcasted on the NHK network, what makes a series of episodes to be a more reasonable outcome. Also here, we don't know too much. How many episodes are we actually getting? And also, are they going to be normal episodes or maybe a few extra long ones? That is what I believe is a possible scenario. Fewer chapters when all or at least one of them is an hour long. But of course, that is only my prediction, and I will make a video when I will get some more information about it. Now, another possible location we will get that news from is the special November event. This event was announced only a few days ago, and no, it didn't say anything about providing information about the end of the show. That is just my wishful thinking, hoping there will be some surprise there besides everything they announced. If you happen to stop by Tokyo and you want to check it out, this is the information about the venue. It seems that most of the event is around the music of the show, with a panel of lots of music artists behind the music of the final season. including my personal favorite, Yuko Ando, with her smash performance of Shock, the ending of the first part of the final season, and also Ai Iguchi, the artist of Akuma no Ku, the ending of the second part of the final season. I'm also hoping to get the name of the artist that will be in charge of the songs for the final part, and although it was never announced, mentioned or anything, something tells me Linked Horizon will be involved. But again, maybe I'm biased because I really want a final Linked Horizon theme song. Let me know what kind of ending song you want, or just sing me a song in the comments. Of course, every update about any of the things we talked about here will be on my Twitter and my blog. Yes, I have a blog, so go check it out. And now, for your obvious question, what is this game I have in the background? So first of all credits for the game are in the description along with information of the person who made it. It is 100% fan-made and also 100% free to play. If you know my Facebook groups and blog, then you know I always try to give a stage to artists in the community and in general to people who are trying to add something good to the fandom. And when I saw this game, it answered both counts. It is a work of art and it was made into a free game for the entire fandom to enjoy. The person behind the game is called Swami, and I hope I pronounced it correctly. You can find his social information in the video description as well. From there, you can download this game for free. Try it out and tell me what you think. Full disclosure, my PC couldn't handle this game, so I had no way of actually test it out for you. I am a Mac user. I did try to contact Swami on Twitter and to offer help in promoting his game on my Facebook accounts. I also needed some video content from the game to showcase, but unfortunately he never responded, so if by any chance you know him, tell him to send me a DM. But regardless, this man deserves recognition for what he created, and again, for free use for everyone. I couldn't play it, so I watched others play, and yes, it has bugs, but that is to be expected. But this game also has great movement system, incredible environments, and open world exploration mode with horses. No one seems to find the horses, but still, who cares? Horses! It also has a multiplayer feature, letting you partner with friends to kill some titans, train, or simply zap around with your ODM gear. It also has a training feature, including speed running through tunnels with lightsabers? I don't know, but let me know what's going on when you play it. Because my PC is old, and I am a Mac user, we don't deserve to enjoy free games. Oh, this game is also available for Android, but I have an iPhone. But still, you go check this open world, which I will never, until there is a Mac version. Hint to Swami. Go check out his game and his Twitter. It's all in the description. And also mine for more updates about Attack on Titan and much more. I will see you all in my next video and even sooner in the comments. And until then, don't forget to dedicate your hearts for humanity, inside and outside the walls.